Hi everyone, this is meowmurai. Let's check out Parasol Stars, the story of Bubble Bobble 3, running on Nintendo Switch. This was actually one of my favorite PC Engine / TurboGrafx 16 games. Strangely enough, it was something that I've been thinking about playing recently. So it's nice to see this available on platforms, other than the TurboGrafx and some of the older PC platforms at the time. It looks like we can choose the US or the Japanese version. I'm just wondering if if this is just the straight up PC version or PC Engine version, or if there's maybe a different version. It wasn't an arcade game. This launched on the PC Engine, / TurboGrafx 16. I believe Working Designs published it over here in North America, and it was published by TAITO in Japan, of course. Interesting. We got 1:1. We got perfect. Original resolution. My goodness. Full screen. I don't know why anyone would ever pick that. Got some cheats too. That's kind of nice. Got rewind options. Let's see. Pick this to showcase your skill on a spot on the leaderboard. Okay. Standard mode or arcade mode. Arcade game style experience. The game will begin with additional credits. Following features are available control enhancements. Pick mode to explore the game and have fun. Control enhancements, save states, rewind, cheats. Not much of a difference in the game. Okay, it's the PC Engine version. Or the TurboGrafx 16 version, in the case of this one. It's a very unmistakable sound. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes more sense to me. Or we could do it Super Nintendo style. No, we should do it PC Engine style. What little muscle memory I have might kick in if I change the controls too much. Listen to that music. It's so comforting. I really do love the PC Engine sound chip. Too bad it didn't have more channels. Because sometimes you do get some sound dropout in some games. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, also they really did a great job on the scaling. I mean, this is a very sharp picture. It's hard to get the original PC Engine to look this sharp. Though a certain amount of modding can do it, or if you were lucky enough to get one of the console recreations, a number which came out over the years, and then the PC Engine Mini or the TurboGrafx Mini. Although I don't know if it had Parasol stars in it. Again, super easy to pick up and play. In a sense, very much classic, just like classic Bubble. I know we got bosses in a Bubble game. Oh, well, I guess we had bosses in a Bubble game before, too. Let's see, can we get rid of the background? There we go. Puts me back in my CRT days. Again, super colorful. Really shows that how much more advanced this system was, compared to the NES, which is the primary system that this console was competing with at the time. But then, the Super Nintendo and the Genesis came out during the lifetime of this game, so most people think of this game as a competitor to those systems, but really it was more of a competitor to the NES, if anything. And as far as the NES versus PC Engine, I mean, it's they both had great libraries, but the PC Engine had a much more powerful system. Oh, one escaped. You little jerk. Get over here. Or I guess two of them escaped. Yeah, this may or may not be a hidden gem, depending on what part of the world you were from, and whether or not you had a game store that had a selection of, TurboGrafx games. Which, obviously most places didn't really have that selection there. Unless you lived in a heavily populated area. And even then, it's like not every store that I had around my area had a TurboGrafx or any software available for it. Yeah, I like this as a sequel. Like Rainbow Islands felt like a very different game than Bubble Bobble. Whereas this does feel like a sequel to Bubble Bobble, you know, with some different mechanics, but sort of similar game concepts. It's also great that it's such a pick up and play game, and you know, if you had siblings or you had people over, it was just nice to have you know, a real good two-player game that everybody could play. No. Darn it. Yeah, it's too bad this wasn't like a Bubble Bobble collection that featured all the different versions of the game. I think that would have been really nice to have. Of course, you know, this is the superior one, but they did release it in like the I think the PC-88 and a couple of other PC systems out there. I think there was even like an Amiga and a Atari ST version, if I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, maybe it's better that way since this is the best version of the game. Let's check out the Japanese version just for a bit. See how much different it is, or if it's different at all. Looks like it's about the same. Yeah, slightly different opening splash screen. Oh, okay. The controls are different here. I guess that's nice. They don't share control profiles. Fried chicken. Some karage sounds great. I've had fried chicken in months now. Gotta protect the old heart, you know? Yeah, largely the same though. Just the language options are a little different. But basically the same game. Yeah, even the colors are the same. Sometimes it's kind of these weird differences between the US North American release and the Japanese release, but this looks largely the same. Maybe there's something in here I'm, missing. Working designs typically, when they release things in in North America, they typically made the games harder. It's interesting there's an arcade mode since, again, this wasn't an arcade game. But, I guess they wanted to follow some arcade-style rules. Yeah, this might be kind of the de facto way to play this game now, since, it has additional features that weren't really possible on the on the PC Engine. You know, having the rewind features and having the nice scaling options. Some slightly different modes to play in. And then the online leaderboards. And, you know, not being deathly expensive to buy. Yeah. Which is, you know, unfortunately the state of the of Parasol stores right now is it's very expensive. Especially getting the US version. Strangely enough, this is also probably the easiest of the Bubble games. Even though it's the home console version, which, you know, they typically made these versions harder in order to keep people engaged. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the little acorns. Oh my gosh. Died during the boss. How embarrassing. Okay, and it gives you 3 credits, so it's not any different than the US version. But yeah, why don't we stop it there? This is meowmurai. You've been watching Parasol Stars, the story of Bubble 3, running on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, again, it's nice to have this game in a more modern format with some additional modes, and you know, it looks great as far as a modern conversion to modern systems on modern displays. It's nice to have different modes and the 2 different language options. You know, 2 different ROM versions. They seem largely the same. You know, I guess you'd really only play one or the other just based on the language that you know. But it's a really fun game. I won't say it's underrated. I think it was pretty well rated when it came out. But you know, it's sort of been lost through time since it hasn't been available on very many platforms. So definitely check it out if you like these style of games. You like Bubble, you know, these kind of single screen action puzzle games, and I think you'll be happy with it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.